Splashing, floating, and paddling down the James River is a great way for people to cool off. I'm at JPJ. The crowd is wild. People flooded the court. Driving around, like Jack said, the roads weren't that bad in Charlottesville, but as you can see, it's picking back up.
If you get a call that isn't saved, it's best to let it go to voicemail. And if your message sounds like this,
"This is an important message regarding your current credit card account,"
do not call back.
Here at Montpelier, these students have been digging into layers of history of the enslaved people, discovering that their past is not out of reach. Years ago, people could walk to their neighborhood grocery store, specialized in whatever they needed. Now, local grocery stores are a rare sight, and not everyone has the means to get to a Wegmans or Kroger. Firefighters said that it looks like the fire had started from behind the steering wheel. It took only about 4 minutes for the entire inside of the car to be completely burned. It still smells like burning plastic days later. This shaky bridge that I'm on right now is only a wooden plank on top of a ladder. And it is one of the only ways that people in this community can get out. Well, the second annual Rock Fest rocked Charlottesville this Memorial Day weekend. This is now reading 82, which is within the yellow zone. That means the players need to use more discretion and have more breaks. You can see behind me, people who live in nearby homes are patiently waiting to make sure none of their belongings have been damaged. And as you celebrate the 4th of July, remember to be mindful of those who have fought for our country but now suffer from PTSD. Remember to ride in the street or in a bike lane, and remember the rules of the road. Reporting in Charlottesville, Brianna Hamblin, CBS 19 News. Geraldine Smith has been living at Belmont for 33 years. She says she was shocked when she received a lease termination notice.
I am so stressed out and upset. It's just, I don't even have the energy to do what I need to do to get myself ready to move.
In a letter at the end of February, residents were told Belmont Apartments, previously owned by Core Real Estate, sold their property to Piedmont Holdings III, LLC, and that the property will continue to be managed by BMC Property Management. In a letter on March 5th, 14 low-income residents were told that their lease will terminate by May 5th, and that they must vacate their homes by then so renovations can be done. With Smith's health, she says it is not that easy for her to just up and leave.
I had a brain aneurysm 2 years ago, and I'm still recovering. I'm just as off balance. I need help with walking and everything.
Most of the residents paying month-to-month affordable leases at Belmont are elderly or have disability. Thomas Holden struggles with Stargardt disease and is progressively losing his eyesight. He says it makes it harder for him to find a new place.
Looking around Stanton, Lynchburg, where rent's a little bit less expensive than it is here, but still running into issues because I'm on disability.
He says a lot of questions are up in the air for him.
Where am I going to wind up? Is there going to be a place where I can go shopping? Is there going to be public transportation? If there is public transportation, am I going to be able to get to it, or am I going to be living out in the sticks? Frustrating is the least I could say about it.
Both Smith and Holden say they had never planned to leave before because they fell in love with the community. Now they feel betrayed.
It hurts.
Reporting in Charlottesville, Brianna Hamblin, CBS 19 News. Fans greeted the basketball team with cheers, signs, and high fives as they came off the bus. I spoke to one of the team's biggest fans about why the team means so much to her. The UVA men's basketball team filed one by one off the bus to hundreds of excited fans. Mamadi Diakite came out with a championship trophy in hand. All the players and Bennett gathered at the end of the walkway on a stage to thank everyone for their support.
This is stuff you hope for. These guys did it.
Anna Schick is one of the most supportive fans UVA could have. She says the Who's win last night was out of this world.
It was amazing, baby!
Anna was especially excited to see Ty Jerome and says she waited a long time for this welcome home hug.
Because I love them and miss them so much. I can talk to Ty and call him, and I can FaceTime him too as well.
Anna has been keeping in touch with Jerome since meeting him at a Meet the Team event when he was a freshman. They've been best friends ever since.
They're awesome, they're amazing, kind of hot, they're kind of cute. I love them.
She proudly showed off her jersey, repping Jerome's number on it. Her father, John Schick, says seeing them win the championship last night means something a little more for their family.
These kids are great kids. They're all great kids. They're really good to Anna, and we've gotten to know the whole team and really are happy for them.
John says Anna has a genuine connection with this team.
The gift that Anna gives people is she lives right in the moment. So when she goes up and talks to these players, she talks to them as the guys. It's not so much about basketball as it is just she loves the kids and they love her.
And he says their friendship shows how big Jerome's heart is on and off the court.
Love you.
Love you too.
The party isn't over yet for the team and fans. A celebration is planned for Saturday at Scott Stadium at 2 o'clock, and I'm sure UVA fans won't ever stop celebrating this championship win. Reporting live in studio, Brianna Hamblin, CBS 19 News.